What if I told you that the tournament favorites actually have a greater chance of being eliminated? Many people believe France will win simply because they're packed with world-class stars, but after looking at both teams' journeys so far, I actually believe Spain are the most dangerous opponent France could possibly face. In my opinion, the semi-final between France and Spain is about much more than Kylian Mbappé versus Lamine Yamal. It's a clash between the two best teams at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, both arriving with exceptional momentum. Spain are still unbeaten. France boasts the tournament's most dangerous attack, and the history between these two nations has always delivered drama. So, before predicting who will reach the final, let's first take a closer look at why this match feels like a World Cup final that's come one round too early. In this video, I'll break down Spain's journey to the semi-finals against France, a matchup that many are already calling an early final. Let's get started. Spain arrive in the semi-finals in nearly perfect form. If I had to explain why France cannot afford to underestimate Spain, the answer lies in Spain's journey throughout the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Luis de la Fuente's side topped Group H after drawing 0-0 with Cape Verde, crushing Saudi Arabia 4-0, and defeating Uruguay 1-0 thanks to a goal from Alex Baena. Their performances became even more convincing in the knockout stage, where they beat Austria 3-0, eliminated Portugal 1-0 through Mikel Merino's winner, and then edged Belgium 2-1 with goals from Fabian Ruiz and a dramatic 88th-minute winner from Merino. What impresses me the most is their consistency. Heading into the semifinals, Spain remain unbeaten with 5 wins, 1 draw, 9 goals scored, and only 1 goal conceded. They even kept 5 consecutive clean sheets before Belgium finally managed to score against them in the quarterfinals. FIFA statistics also show that Spain have been one of the tournament's strongest possession-based teams, averaging around 59% possession. So if anyone thinks Spain have only reached this stage because they had an easier path, I believe that's simply wrong. They have earned their place in the semifinals as one of the most complete teams at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Spain hold the better head-to-head record, but France have their own World Cup memories. Looking at the history between these two sides, Spain do hold the advantage in the overall head-to-head record. Before the 2026 FIFA World Cup semifinal, the two nations had met 38 times in all competitions, with Spain winning 18 matches, France winning 13, and 7 ending in draws. However, those numbers don't tell the full story when it comes to major tournaments. In fact, their meetings in official competitions have almost always been tightly contested and have often determined the fate of one of the two teams. Even more remarkably, each of their last 4 competitive meetings has produced a winner within 90 minutes without the need for extra time or penalties. In my opinion, the match France remember most is their round of 16 victory at the 2006 FIFA World Cup. Raymond Domenech's side defeated Spain 3-1 thanks to goals from Franck Ribéry, Patrick Vieira, and Zinedine Zidane before eventually reaching the final. But in recent years, the balance has shifted. Spain beat France 2-1 in the UEFA Euro 2024 semi-final and followed that up with a thrilling 5-4 victory in the 2025 UEFA Nations League semi-final. That means Spain enter the 2026 World Cup semi-final having won the last 2 meetings, while France can take confidence from the fact that they remain the only team to eliminate Spain from a World Cup in the 21st century. This is also a battle between 2 different generations. In my opinion, one of the reasons this semifinal is so fascinating is that it's more than just a clash between 2 countries, it's a battle between 2 generations of football. For France, there's Kylian Mbappé, the 2018 World Cup champion, the runner-up in 2022, and once again the team's leading figure in 2026. His experience in the biggest matches speaks for itself. On the Spanish side, however, all eyes are on Lamine Yamal, the young superstar who has continued to capture the world's attention ever since helping Spain win UEFA Euro 2024. Despite his young age, Yamal has already established himself as one of the most dangerous players at the 2026 World Cup. What makes this showdown even more intriguing is the psychological battle that has already begun before kickoff. During a pre-match press conference, Lamine Yamal confidently declared that Spain fear no one and even suggested that France should be the team worried about Spain. His comments immediately made headlines across the European media. Interestingly, Didier Deschamps responded with complete composure. The France manager praised Spain's quality and urged his players to focus solely on their own performance. Kylian Mbappé also refused to get involved in the war of words. That contrast in approaches makes this semifinal even more compelling because the mental battle has already started long before the first whistle. The tactical battle between Luis de la Fuente and Didier Deschamps could decide everything. When I look at this match, I think the biggest deciding factor won't be the individual player matchups, but the tactical battle between Luis de la Fuente and Didier Deschamps. Since taking charge of Spain in 2022, De La Fuente has successfully restored La Roja's identity with a possession-based style, high pressing, and effective squad rotation. On the other hand, Deschamps, who has managed France since 2012, has always prioritized balance. His team doesn't necessarily dominate possession, but it becomes incredibly dangerous in transition through players like Kylian Mbappé, Ousmane Dembélé, and Michael Olise. In my opinion, the key battle will be in midfield. Spain will rely on Pedri, Martín Zubimendi, and Fabián Ruiz to control the tempo, while France will likely try to win the ball back as quickly as possible before attacking the space behind Spain's defensive line. This will be a clash between patience and efficiency. If Spain succeed in controlling the rhythm of the game, their chances of winning will increase significantly. But if France can turn the match into a more open contest, the individual brilliance of their attacking players could decide the outcome in a single moment. A final that has come too soon. Looking at the reaction from the international media, I feel that many people believe this semifinal deserves to be called a final that has arrived one round too early. Reuters highlighted Spain's unbeaten record and remarkable consistency throughout the tournament, while France had been praised for becoming even stronger after progressing through the knockout stage without conceding a goal. Meanwhile, social media has been dominated by debates over which team truly deserves to be considered the best side in the tournament. Some fans back Spain because of their outstanding collective football, while others put their faith in the individual quality of France, led by Kylian Mbappé, Ousmane Dembélé, and Michael Olise. What's even more interesting is that several former players, now working as pundits, have also shared their opinions. Thierry Henry and Zlatan Ibrahimovic have both praised Michael Olise's performances, with Henry even comparing his vision and passing accuracy to NFL legend Tom Brady. Meanwhile, the ESPN FC panel described this matchup as almost impossible to predict because it pits two teams with very different strengths against each other. Spain excel through their organization and collective play, while France are more dangerous in transition and possess greater individual brilliance. In my opinion, that's what makes this semi-final so special. It's not just the fans who are divided, even the media, football legends, and analysts can't agree on who will reach the final. Considering their current form, head-to-head history, squad quality, and the tactical battle between the two managers, I believe this semifinal is genuinely impossible to predict. Spain arrived with a nearly flawless collective style of play, while France possessed the experience and individual quality to change a match in a single moment. It's no exaggeration to call this a World Cup final that has come one round too early. So, what do you think? Who will book their place in the 2026 FIFA World Cup final? Spain with their outstanding team play, or France with their incredible collection of star players? Share your score prediction in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more exciting football content.